Julie Buehler, you cover the Colts, so tell us what the Colts need
30 seconds.
NFL draft this year.
Well, of course, the biggest story was quarterback, but they're definitely filling that with Andrew Luck. The more pressing need.
I got to ask what you thought about Peyton going to the Broncos.
To the Broncos.
Yeah.
You know, every era comes to an end, and I thought that Jim Irsay and Peyton both handled a very tenuous situation beautifully. I mean, the emotion that they both exhibited at the press conference was really touching, and I think the fan base got a really honest answer to a big question mark, and that is, how do we end this era with Peyton Manning, arguably one of the greatest eras of football any franchise has ever seen. And so it was tough, but of course then he goes to the Broncos.
Tough for me as a Colts fan.
It was brutal for Colts fans, brutal. But you know, every era has to come to an end, and if you can replace a Peyton Manning with an Andrew Luck, I mean, it's kind of like going from a Lamborghini to an Aston Martin. It's awesome. So I think the future for the Colts is very bright, as long as they get some help in that interior defense.
Right.
They need to stop the run in the AFC
I
South.
have to ask you this question. Are the Colts going to fall out of love with having small defensive linemen? Which I think
Already have.
Okay.
Yep, already have. Chuck Pagano came in. That was one of the first things he did is, let's get a really beefy defense in here.
Exactly.
We're going to stop the run first and foremost. We're bringing the Baltimore moxie to Indianapolis. So that's how that is changing. And I think you're going to see that in the draft too. They're going to go with bigger bodies. They need to plug the interior. You know, a lot was made with Peyton Manning's injury.
Right.
Not many people talked about Melvin Bullitt, Gary Brackett, Drake Nevis. They were all on the IR.
Yep.
That is going to hurt in stopping the run. So the Colts need to worry about stopping the run. Of course, secondary is a big concern for the Colts. And then but they definitely have the solution at quarterback, and that, of course, is the moneymaker position in the NFL. So.
Julie Buehler, JulieBuehler.com, and also you're going to be blogging with Zenny62.
I sure will.
Yeah.
I sure will.
Right, hey,
Match made in heaven.
And Indianapolis Colts during the season.
That's right. Colts.com.
Yeah, perfect.